tried to stop Grodd's guerrillas at the Queensland Boardwalk, but they're using tech even Star Labs hasn't seen in action before. See what you can do about shutting this down.
Back off!
Here's some background intel. Gorilla Grodd is a hyper-intelligent ape who hates humanity. He believes apes, meaning himself, should rule. As if Brainiac weren't bad enough.
Gorilla technician report. General Grodd brilliantly designed this to shred upon impact, ensuring maximum devastation.
Those guerrilla troops are trapping civilians with Grodd's devolution devices. Destroy the devices and weaken Grodd's forces.
Back off.
Fuel reserves in. It is needed on the front. Destroy the fuel! Gorilla technician report. This chassis is infused with a metal alloy so advanced, the humans' primitive weapons won't even leave a scratch. The fuel cells. Devolution fuel cells under attack.
Grodd's usual trick is mind control, so I'm betting that's part of those devolvers. Grodd turns people to apes, then controls their minds. He considers us uncivilized? Villains.
Portal is now stable. Proceed with translation stable. Override sequence initiated.
Now that Grodd's main force is weakened, we need to help those devolved citizens. Grodd has neural arrays clustered on rooftops nearby to reinforce his devolution devices. Take those out, and you can create a device to reverse the devolution effect. The Flash is going after Grodd in his hideout. This should be over soon.
Signal disrupted. Replace missing components to avoid overload. Control device engaged and operating at full capacity. Control array malfunction. Replace missing parts to stop overload. Activating the neural array. Broadcasting mental override.
Good. Until that device loses power, you can free people from Grodd's devolution effects. Help citizens, and get that tech off the streets.
Activating the neural array.
keep your head down. There's monkeys all over the place here.
Initiating devolution process.
Got to help!
Devolution in progress.
Get ready. I have bad news. The Flash is out of contact. He's always beaten Grodd before. Grodd is definitely out for revenge.
This is Superman. We're not gonna let Grodd win this one. If you can find the Flash inside his base, the two of you can take down Grodd.
Begin transforming the prisoners, quickly! Pound them for Grodd! Detecting prisoners escaping. Sending reinforcements. The humans are escaping. Away. Hold where you stand, human. Back in your bubble, weakling.
Now who's laughing, monkey boys?
All security forces, repel the intruder!
Quick, get me out of here before Grodd sees you. Use that control over there. Watch it! He's devolving those prisoners!
Devolving? Ignorant, vainglorious fools! You know nothing! Primitive scum! Tremble before Grodd!
Think fast! Try and catch me! Who's a big angry gorilla? Grodd is! Yes, he is!
I will crush you with my bare hands!
Hey, Furface! Wanna dance? Scared to face me head on?
I will smash your bones to dust! Your minds cannot withstand the full force of my will! Cower before me!
All right, big boy. You and me. Let's go.
Guerrilla technician report. The reactor is powerful enough to send evolution rays across the entire city. You'll rue the day you crossed Grodd, human. We will meet again.
I'm going to run to Gorilla City and check with Solivar. See you in a flash.
Humanity's evolution was a mistake. My own was destiny.
Heck, which should put a stop to his plans for world domination. At least for today. I want to thank you for your courage under fire. And I know the Flash wants to thank you personally. He's at the local police station safe house. With thanks.
Hey, it's my partner in Monkey Ball. You up for a new crisis? Cause Hive's taken over the Metrodome, and Superman thinks you can handle it.
Hi, I'm Booster Gold, and welcome to Exploration Adventures with Booster Gold. This adventure will take you to Metropolis's Queensland Boardwalk. Once a prosperous amusement park and beach, the boardwalk is now a twisted and broken reminder of our tumultuous times.
Brainiac is attacking. He's targeting sites to bottle and bombarding us with troops. We need your help before it gets worse.
This is Oracle. You took out a Brainiac ship, so taking out his forces on the ground should be a cakewalk. He's staging his front line nearby. Head over there and kick some can.
In past years, the sounds and sights of the Queensland Boardwalk were intoxicating. The aroma of cotton candy and hot dogs drifted through the air as people relaxed and enjoyed the many attractions. But that was before Gorilla Grodd's forces invaded. And let me, Booster Gold, be the one to tell you, a barrel full of monkeys really isn't all that fun.
Fuel reserves. Protect the fuel.
The carousel, or merry-go-round, traces its roots back to a cavalry training mechanism from the 12th century, but didn't become a form of recreation until sometime around the 17th century. These dates are a bit vague. Maybe I, Booster Gold, should ask Rip Hunter to go back in time and get the full story. Ready for some more history? I knew you were. The Ferris wheel was preceded by the pleasure wheel, dating back to the 17th century. Pleasure wheel passengers rode in chairs that were suspended in a large wooden ring, which was then rotated by a strongman. Sounds like a job for Superman. The Queensland Boardwalk is an important part of Metropolis. It memorializes trouble-free days of our past when happiness was... Hi, I'm Booster Gold. You might remember me from other exploration adventures such as Chinatown, Gotham's East End, and the harrowing Suicide Slum. Today's exploration will take us to Metropolis University, a world-class institution of higher learning.
Superman speaking. Given your past work, I know you're the one to handle this situation. The Hive and Queen Bee are usually more interested in creating drones than hijacking trucks, but that's just what they're doing at the Metropolis Metrodome. They're attacking Star Labs transports to steal mass payloads of exobytes. We must reduce our losses. Those exobytes are critical to defeating Brainiac.
I hope they...
This is the heart of Metropolis University, the main building, Corlin Hall. Students start their journey here so that they will soon be transforming tomorrow. I, Booster Gold, am here to transform yesterday, protecting my past to ensure your future. The Thaddeus V. Maxwell Bell Tower has been a local landmark since the university was first established back in 1958. Many a future supervillain has climbed to the top of this tower and looked out across the city thinking, all of this will be mine one day. But they don't reckon on Booster Gold being there to save the day. Well, hypothetically, I mean.
Power should be handy if they get too close.
This residential hall, Mark Neuper Dormitory, is where future young intellects go to sleep between classes. It's also where they awkwardly fail to meet members of the opposite sex. Well, if only they had the charisma and confidence of yours truly, Booster Gold. So, do you feel smarter after spending some time at Metropolis University? You'd be amazed to learn how many people tell me I make them feel a lot more intelligent. It's a gift, I suppose, but it's just part of the wonder of being Booster Gold. Join me for more exciting exploration adventures throughout the city. Welcome to Exploration Adventures with Booster Gold. I'm Booster Gold. This adventure will take you to the fantastic Metropolis Metrodome, home of the Metropolis Meteors football team. The Metrodome is not limited to football. It is also the home of the Metropolis baseball team and any other large event, such as concerts or demolition derbies. Though I'm not really sure why anyone would pay to see a demolition derby when you can watch cars get smashed for free as heroes and villains do battle on the street. As you approach the Metropolis Metrodome, the roar of the crowd can't help but sweep you up. The excitement ripples outward across the city blocks in every direction. Just the thought of it takes me back to memories of me, Booster Gold, as the star quarterback. Good times. The unmistakable outline of the Metropolis Metrodome is visible from all over Little Bohemia. The Metrodome is the premier arena for any large-scale event. Whether they're here for a sports event, monster truck pull, or rock concert, the stadium is almost always surrounded by people milling around like bees in a hive. I, Booster Gold, will always be a sports fan, and places like the Metrodome really get my blood. Hi, I'm Booster Gold, and welcome to the Exploration Adventures with Booster Gold. This adventure will take you to Metropolis General Hospital, a state-of-the-art research hospital in Little Bohemia. This is Metropolis General Hospital, one of the finest health facilities in the nation. Also a teaching hospital and affiliated with nearby Metropolis University, this is where many medical students serve out their residency. I guarantee that if I, Booster Gold, am ever injured by a lucky shot from some fleeing villain, this is where I would go to be healed. Metropolis General offers a standard emergency ward, but due to the unplanned nature of emergency care, the emergency ward must be prepared for a broad array of illnesses and injuries, some of which may be life-threatening and require immediate attention. Met General's new Meta-Human Research Wing, funded by LexCorp, recently opened to handle healthcare for the ever-growing meta-human population. I guess they need to be ready in case someone like Wonder Woman ever catches a cold. No, wait. She's magic, right? Who would fail to be inspired by the nurturing and healing care offered by a hospital like Metropolis General? Well, okay, maybe some of you villains out there wouldn't be impressed. Fair warning then. Booster Gold will be keeping an eye on you.
This is Oracle. You took out a Brainiac ship, so taking out his forces on the ground should be a cakewalk. He's staging his front line nearby.
Look at this mess. Cover me while we take out these bogeys.
Objective in sight. Status critical. Securing target. Alert. Initiating combat. Moderate damage. Engaging enemy. Initiating combat. Systems failing. Alpha protocol. Damage sustained. Engaging enemy. Target locked.
Brainiac must know we mean business. He's targeting my comm signals. Hang on.
Target
Finally, a signal. Get ready to move. Brainiac is capturing other exobyte targets, so he's definitely planning to bottle the whole place. Save those people and take them to the drop-off safe zone nearby.
Initiate combat. Jamming. Alpha protocol engaged. Damage sustained. Target coordinates transferred. Systems failing. Systems failing. Status critical. Coordinates transferred. Critical damage.
Hang on. Crucial information. Switching signals just a Ooh, we've made him mad. He's targeting all of my comm frequencies. Luckily, I know a few tricks. So get to Brainiac's Ground Zero. With all those troops and ships, he'll start bottling any moment unless you stop him.
Target locked. Subduing target. Target locked. Alpha protocol. Subduing target. Alpha protocol. Subduing target. Status critical. Target locked.
Back off!
Subduing target. Subduing target.
Nice aim. Those were the comma rays messing with my signal. All systems go, and Brainiac doesn't even know what hit him. Head back to the safe house for a hero's welcome.
Damage sustained.
Nice job. That should buy us some time to form a counterattack against Brainiac.
So, a storm is brewing on the coast of Metropolis. Aquaman's half-brother Ocean Master is attempting to seize the throne of Atlantis. Now, Aquaman is the proud type, so he didn't exactly ask for help. But I have a feeling he could use all hands on deck. His forces have attacked the Atlantean outpost in the waters near the shore. I'm adding the location to your communicator. Queue up when you're ready. Good. Now that you have a theme for your base, you need to get a deed. These are used to actually grant base ownership and to select a location for the entrance. There you go. Now, when you use your deed, it will grant you access to a base and allow you to choose a location in Metropolis or Gotham for... Give it a go. All right, head to your base now and... This is your mainframe, the nerve center of your lair. You can use it to gain access to powerful tools like orbital strikes, backup reinforcements, and powerful equipment mods. Your mainframe's power is maintained here as well, so be sure to keep it up so you can have access to more powerful features. This is your dispenser, where you'll retrieve the items that you've selected in the mainframe, such as communicators for your backup and orbital strikes. Finally, this is your base's control panel. It's used to enter decoration mode, alter some of the colors of your base, and for other utility purposes. That's just the tip of the iceberg when it comes to owning and operating your base. Let's get started on placing some base items. I've given you a few things. Check your inventory and collect the base items. Now that you've added the base items to your base inventory, use the control panel to enter decorator mode. While in decorator mode, you can place your items at the appropriate markers. While most base items are cosmetic, there are amenities you can acquire that have very specific functions like bank, mail, and broker access. However, amenities can only be placed at specific markers. Once you've filled up enough markers, you will unlock free placement mode and be able to place base items almost anywhere. So, that about wraps it up. I'm sure you'll uncover even more interesting things about your base. Good luck. And don't forget to try placing those items. Oracle out.
Superman speaking. Given your past work, I know you're the one to handle this situation. The Hive and Queen Bee are usually more interested in creating drones than hijacking trucks, but that's just what they're doing at the Metropolis Metrodome. They're attacking Star Labs transports to steal mass payloads of exobytes. We must reduce our losses. Those exobytes are critical to defeating Brainiac. Superman speaking. Given your